Hey, you're right, guys. Trace Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 22, the finale of One Tree Hill season 8. I look the same as I did the last two episodes because I've just done episodes, what would it be, 20, 21, and now 22 back to back to back. I just want to get the season out of the way. Granted, last episode, the penultimate episode, was actually pretty good. I think, honestly, primarily because of Chase and Chuck. I actually really enjoyed what they did with those two. Not every single episode that they've done with Chase and Chuck has been great, but I think the kind of payoff that we've had in the penultimate episode and maybe a little bit in the finale here as well has actually been kind of worth it. So I think it's built on Chuck's character, I think it's built on Chase's character, and it's been one of the more like original storylines that the show has kind of come up with that's felt interesting and like it was worth my time. So I didn't hate that. Brooke and Haley were adorable as they always are. Like Alex having Brooke's back was good. Everyone else was whatever really, but it was a good episode overall, I felt like. So the finale, hopefully we can have another great or another at least good episode with this one, and then we are into the final season of Tree Hill, which I'm excited about. I think this show, especially with this season, has gotten to a point now where I'm like, okay, we can start to wrap this up, and I'm going to miss it because it's always felt like as I've always said with Tree Hill, I can really be in, I think apart from with this season, because there was actually an episode where I loaded it up and I was like, actually, I can't be asked. But typically, I'd say like 95% of the time, I am in the mood to watch Tree Hill. So it's going to be weird not having that show. Because I think every other show that I react to, I have to be kind of in the mood to want to react to it. Like it always, obviously it helps with anything, but when did we do the pilot episode of this? July 7th, 2020. It is now May 26th, 2023. So by the time I finish this show, it would be just over 3 years, which is wild time. I really enjoyed the show, and I think this has easily been the weakest season, unfortunately, but I'm just fingers crossed. Based on some comments on Patreon, it seems like at least the final season ends better than season 8, so that's good. But we'll do like a season ranking, I think, in the Q&A part of the premiere episode of season 9 and do the tier list and all that stuff that we usually do, so don't expect that here. But I think it's safe to say that this is, like I said, season 5 was my weakest season, but this has been weaker than season 5, so at least it's not the final season though. That is the positive. But episode 22 there, guys. If you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you do want the early and constant Patreon, will be linked down below. Of course, you would have finished the entire show by the time this episode is on YouTube. But for now, episode 22, the final episode of season 8. Let's do it.
I was born and raised in a magic time.
Oh my god, we got more Jamie.
In a magic town.
You made the calf already? In a week? Oh my god!
Everybody else
How did you afford this?
realized we lived in a web of magic.
God, this should have been done in like the premiere of next season though. What? 1 week? I don't know.
My son, I love you. I need you to be safe.
I understand. Love you.
Jamie's
Love you
gonna
too,
die
Lydia.
this up
See ya.
Bye.
I think I'm showing.
already.
That's awesome, baby.
No, there's no way you're showing. Have we done a time skip?
You look skinny as ever.
You don't see it?
How is she showing already? What the hell?
Maybe, but I've been conditioned over time to say you look skinny as ever, and that's what I'm going with.
Damn it, Julian, tell me I'm fat!
I'm assuming there's been a bit of a time skip here. That would make sense.
Goodbye, Cherry. I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, the caller. Oh no, it's not been a time skip then. Because that is on about the caller. So why is Brooke showing?
Meet me right here. A year from today.
A year.
And if you do, I promise you I'll still feel the same way about you that I do right now.
What, have you met someone during that year, Chase? That's far too long. No. Fair enough, it's Julian and Brooke, but you two have slept together once.
Hold up. What's that? What?
The little
That
shoelace.
girly shoelace.
It's nothing.
You guys can have girly foot. I'll take Kowalski instead.
Chuck, how are you going to bully Jamie like that, though? Thought we were bros. So it's not changed at all. Oh, you're bullied out of doing it.
Hi, Jamie. Hey. Hey, guys, what up?
Jamie, don't become this. Don't become this!
Is Chuck home? I called him earlier, but I didn't hear back, and I gotta take off today.
I'm sorry, he's not here.
Bye, Chase. Oh, he is home. I mean, he's not very well hidden. You just see him if you look left. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, we're getting the original. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you, Lord. You've treated me in some way. I'm going to enjoy this. It's just so, it just hits so much better. You know, after hearing all the other trash, it's just made me just appreciate this one so much more. Oh, thank God. That's healed me a little bit, like 1% health.
I got the reviews.
Well,
I just got spoiled that Dan was in the episode. Oop. By the show. God's sake.
let's all agree right now that they've ruined movies.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Today's films have become loud, crass, and predictable.
But not Julian's.
And yet, into this arena comes Julian Baker's 7 Dreams Till Tuesday. A gentle voice.
Sophia Bush just knocking out the acting again. We're trying to make our Julian's the next Scorsese.
I suddenly can't say Alex Dupre.
You just did.
Alex Dupre.
How can you be so calm? Our first show isn't.
15 seconds.
They have their own talk show. What the bloody hell's going on?
Today, we begin a new chapter with Mouth and Millie in the morning.
I prefer Millie and Mouth in the morning.
Here we go.
Seriously, I think whoever agrees with me should send us an email or something.
All right, you see, we are 10 seconds into this thing, and you're already causing trouble.
This seems like maybe the worst show.
Alex Dupre.
Wow, Jimmy Kimmel over here. We got the Kimmels of Tree Hill. What's this? What happened to Ian?
Hey Adams, you got another letter.
Okay, now I think we can safely say it's definitely been a time skip. We had like Brooke doing the, you know, and Chase has lost all his hair. It's been 6 weeks. Okay. Right. I feel safe now. I know where we are on the timeline. Jamie, you can't be all shocked, bro. You're acting like your dad in season 1.
Hey.
Oh, bro. Oh!
Black shoelace.
She's calling you out. Oh, you, mate. That's it. You've botched it. Jamie, what are we playing at? He's like, man, what am I doing? That is not Nathan doing that voice, right? Did they ADR Nathan? I'm very confused. Or is it lip syncing? I think it might be lip syncing. I genuinely can't tell. Don't keep going. No. Stop. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That was the worst. Oh my God, that guy looked really uncomfortable.
Movie jam?
You know the part where the girl forgives the guy? Doesn't really work like that in real life.
Oh, okay, Jamie, you're like some...
Something happened with you and Madison?
Yeah.
This doesn't feel like a finale so far. Oh, she's gone with another boy! Jamie Scott. Gone with Draco Malfoy. What? I don't get this Jamie love story for the finale. What the hell?
Diner then became the former home of Clothes Over Bros, where I worked for and with my good friend Brooke Davis. Brooke, what brings us
Till
here
I
today?
snorted lines and stole
Well,
the property.
today is the grand reopening of Karen's Café.
What was I just saying about missing Karen's Cafe? Now we kind of get it back. That's cool.
And Karen's Café is once again open for business.
Hell yeah. I love this. Zero issues with this. Oh, very out of tune.
Where are we going?
Got the Haley Scott fangirls.
Somebody told me this is the place where everything's better.
Oh, she's
Everything's safe.
took the lyrics.
Walk on the ocean.
Your work looks amazing in here.
Thank you, baby.
Oh yeah.
A little bit selfish though, isn't it?
Send letters.
I hate this song, I'm not gonna lie.
Those little things.
'Cause like with Haley standards, it ain't up there, it ain't up there.
They smile just the same.
Alex Dupre more... What?
Seem they'd already
Who's that guy? Oh my god!
So how are things with Madison?
Well, she gave me my shoelace back.
Oh.
I got her a new one and put it on her locker, but she gave that back too.
I'm sorry, buddy. Look, all you can do is tell a girl how you feel, and the rest is up to her. And just so you know, Madison would be crazy not to see how wonderful you are.
Hey, Madison knows her worth. She saw Jamie without them shoelaces. She was like, nah, fuck that, bro. I ain't even about that life. If Jamie gonna wear my shoelaces, then what's the bloody point?
My father became the man that he is. How I became whoever it is that I am. I just wish that he could know our children.
And enter Paul Johansson.
No, he can't, but I wish that he could.
I think that's a reasonable thing. He wishes he had a dad that he could be comfortable. Even though Dan was close to Jamie, so it's not like they were completely against the idea. Actually,
To be getting 2 heartbeats.
Oh, twins.
That's normal, right? I mean mine and the babies.
No, twins.
Let me rephrase it. If we're counting yours, I seem to be getting 3 heartbeats.
Of course.
Are you sure, Doc? I mean, does that mean...
Well, I've only been doing this for 30 years, but yes. Congratulations. Carrying twins.
Now it's definitely good that they didn't adopt. Like the episode of Friends.
The next 3 months will fly by, I'm sure.
3 months. So how long's it bloody been? Oh my god. That is not accurate at all. No, actually, they're doing the shadow, not it doesn't matter. Wouldn't the shadow... I need to stop. I'm there like, wouldn't the shadow be a different spot each time? But I just...
Oh god, 38.
Say she's Mahusiv.
Billy Parker is the host of their morning show. He's been there forever.
So they're looking to replace him?
No, they're looking to help him. Right, Jerry?
Oh, the one mouth.
Yeah.
Or Millie.
How's Billy and Millie in the morning sound?
Oh, Millie, one Millie. But it's it's better for her career, I'm assuming. No, Chase, I'm telling you right now, you have the wrong idea. You have the wrong... Why are we getting Mia in the... Why in the finale? The American flag, hell yeah. The pianist. So Chase saw something, and he's actually gone to see Mia.
seconds of heaven.
30. Come here. Hi.
You are not doing this, Chase. You absolute loser of a man. What an absolute loser. Like, see something on a magazine that's just full of lies. It's like, yeah, you know, I'll go find Mia.
You should take that job.
Not without you.
They've had Mouth and Millie in the morning for like 5 minutes. That's great.
I took what I had for granted, Millie, and I spent a long time trying to get it back.
And you failed.
Charlotte isn't that far away. We can make it work.
You are not doing this again with one of these two moving. Or is this the 4th time they've done this for Mouth and Millie?
How's Alex?
She stopped writing.
What? Oh, okay. Okay, got him.
She's seeing some guy.
Oh, it's actually true.
She's a famous actress.
Thought she'd wait for me.
For a year, Chase. You thought she'd wait for a year. To be fair, it is kind of delusional. Okay, well, that's that then.
Come here. I'm proud of you.
I was going to say she's pregnant then.
And I miss you.
I'm pregnant, Chase, and it's yours.
And you look as beautiful as ever.
Funny, I was just about to say that.
Oh my god.
You inspire me.
To do what? Be a loser? That's all you've done, Chase, now. Elements of this feel like a premiere to season 6, but so they thought this could potentially be the finale to One Tree Hill. Is that real? Oh, you found someone. It's Lucas Scott.
That's why.
Let me guess. Danny Howard.
How late were you in the gym most nights?
Danny Howard.
1 a.m., sometimes 2. What time is it now?
3.
Almost 3.
I mean, it might have just got there an hour ago, so that means nothing. Are they actually really done with the Ian story? Like, that was the resolution, right?
Hi, gorgeous.
Oh, Julian, how are we still doing this 3 seasons later?
It's how I still feel when I see you. I find myself wondering who I was before us.
You were stalking Peyton before Brooke.
Hey, beautiful.
Hi. I missed you. You okay?
I think Haley's genuinely maybe the cutest person in the entire world. Or like the most wholesome human in the entire world. Maybe both merged into one, whatever that is.
I might come see you.
How has Jamie not been woken up? They'll just sat on him. If they do like the Brooke loses one of the babies or something, like they do This Is Us season or at 1 or whatever. Okay, I'm worried. Did Jamie just look at the camera?
Sorry for taking off my shoelace. I like you. I never stopped liking you.
It's like season 1 of Trio. Lucas and Peyton.
Thanks for checking out my roommate as a possible co-host. I think he might be pretty good.
Skills.
Ah, hell no.
You in here?
I won't regret it. The best part about doing this was doing it with you.
Oh my god, are we doing the whole like, I'm not
I
going?
want Millie and Mouth in the morning and evening and all the time.
Right, so that 10-minute debate in your life has come to an end. Oh, thank God, guys. Can wipe the sweat from our brows. That was a close call.
My bird feet are sweating, and I don't even got the job. You know what? I'm flipping both of you to me.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I feel like I could breathe now, you know. I was actually really scared that Millie was going to go take another job. Did she put it back? Oh no, she pushed it. This app's all over the bloody place. It's so funny, like unintentionally.
You know, after Sarah died, I was always looking back.
Right, we're talking about... Just throw that out there, Clay.
And when I walk in the door and I see you, it's like the weight of my day just falls away.
I'm having flashbacks to the season 4 finale again. Oh, that's so good.
You taught me to look forward again. To days and nights with you. And I love you so much for that.
Oh, that got Queen crying.
That's what I picture. Days like that. And nights like this.
Fair enough, Quinn. You sell it. Clay not so much, but I believe Quinn. The bloody hell just happened? Right, this is where Brooke loses both the babies, yep. I can't bloody wait! I can't be arsed! Can we give Brooke a break? Oh my god, if she loses even one.
Hey, you did great.
Is it okay?
Oh my god.
Our sons are here.
Oh, sons, god. They've speedrun this.
Our family's gonna be just fine. I promise.
It's like they're trying to cram a 60-minute episode or something into 40. Like, Brooke just fell over 50 seconds ago. Now she's given birth to 2 healthy sons. Maybe not healthy, but...
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Okay.
It's Daddy.
I hate this episode. It's so rushed. What is going on?
I just want you to understand that you're gonna be okay.
Okay, Julian.
Okay, so don't be afraid or intimidated by all this stuff. You know,
By all this stuff, yes, yes.
The thing is,
Yep.
your mom is Brooke Davis.
Yes, true. That's easily the best part about this storyline. Austin Nichols is really trying to sell this scene. Is that a doll's hand? Oh my god.
This year,
Can we get Brooke with them now, please? I don't want to see Julian talking to these. Come on. I know we'll cut to chase with this silly howl. Has it been a year? It's been a year. They've just crammed a year's worth of content into like 34 minutes.
I do love a man in uniform.
I don't actually know what's going on.
I wanna hold her, I wanna kiss her.
Well, I came here to tell you something, and this is it.
I'm married to Mia, she's pregnant.
It doesn't matter who we are from this moment on. That's all I care about.
It's too late, she's found someone else now.
We?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you give me whiplash here, Chase. I thought you just went back to Mia to try and hook up with her. No, never mind then. So she doesn't have a boyfriend then. But oh my god, is this where Dan Scott comes in? Dan, save me, please. I feel like the content of this episode's good, but they've just rushed all of it. Hey, Dad. He's got like a scar down his like an eye patch. No one comes here. There's definitely no way he has any business. Oh my god. Dan, my boy. Please be in season 9. Please.
This is my daughter, Lydia.
Yes. Yes!
This is Jamie's first hit. Game-winning double. Baseball. He loves it.
This is like the best scene in 22 episodes. Ah! It's so tragic and sad, all of it.
Son. Thank you.
Yes! I love this shit. Everything they do with Dan is perfect. I don't even care. It's so good. I was like the best. Genuinely, I think the best scene. It's so long.
There he is. Chuck Skolnick.
I'm so happy this isn't like the last season though. Because imagine if that was it with Dan. That was cute. He went back for Chuck at least.
Whoa, whose baby is that?
This is our baby. This is Davis.
Yes, Brooke with a baby. Let's go.
Educated right out of our souls.
Baby
We
Gorman
get
out.
churched out, spanked out, washed
Looking
out,
at the
cleaned
camera
up.
and the crew.
We get put on the straight and
dear.
narrow and told to be responsible.
It's so clear they thought that they weren't going to get renewed, or like they were. Oh, it's sad. Look at him.
You can have seconds of it. Just seconds of knowing and remembering.
Baby's so zooted out.
When motes of dust, turning in a shaft of light, takes your attention from the world.
Oh yeah, I do like when that happens, but then I'm like, oh, that's making my room really dusty.
When you listen to a train passing on a track at night in the distance.
What?
And you wonder where it might be going.
Oh. Yes! I'm sorry. Oh, that's cool. They're making eyes like Lucas. You know, he said he likes baseball, so it makes
For the
zero sense.
briefest of instants, you have stepped into the magic world.
That's a sick shot. Like, in concept. Yeah, I love that. That's cool. If that was like the last shot of
That's
Tree
what I
Hill,
do.
I'd like that. Like carrying on the legacy in a way. But you've just said that he loves baseball, so it just doesn't really make sense. But I actually really like that as like a final shot, actually. That's cool. Yeah, I think it's very clear going through this episode that they, as someone mentioned on Patreon, they weren't sure if they were going to get renewed for another season. Thank God they did, because this would have been a god-awful... Not awful. I think it would have been a bad series finale. So I'm so happy. And I'm hoping, if someone can clear this up on Patreon, do let me know as well. But did they know going into season 9 that it was going to be the final season? Because then that hopefully gives them time to actually build up to their series finale, because I think it's very clear here that they were just cramming so much. Like, everything that happened in this episode should have been spread over 2 episodes, I felt like. Not one. Like, you had a year in, like, an episode, which is already a bad kind of idea. But it can be pulled off, I guess. I just don't think they did. Like, you had a bit of Mouth and Millie drama, like, will Millie go to this other place? No, she won't. We've resolved that in about 5 seconds, okay? Nathan's gone to see Dan, best scene of the entire episode, but it's just very quick and short-lived, and if that was, like, the final... If this was the final episode, that wouldn't, to me, feel like we really got a big resolution to Dan's character. Because I'm still waiting. I don't know how they'll do it, but I feel like I'll know when Dan's story is complete. And I feel like that is not it. I like that Nathan went up to him and was like, this, you know, my daughter is Jamie's ball, whatever. But I don't know. I just feel like we need more of Dan. And if this was like the last we got of him, it would have just been too little for me, at least. Because I still stand by, like, I think Dan's by far one of the most interesting characters of the show. Brooke was actually really good this episode, but it's just like the whole, like, oh, she's fell over, oh my god, oh no, she's given birth, oh, she's fine, okay, Judith's fine. Just like, that's how quick it was over, like, this whole, like, Brooke might be in trouble, and then she gave birth to the kids or whatever. I'm glad nothing happened to either of them, because that would have been so stupid, but that was just a bit rushed. Then building up the calf was a bit rushed. The whole chase situation with Alex and Mia was very rushed. It was just a very cramped, rushed episode, unfortunately. So I'm very happy that it's not the finale of the show, because that would have been very disappointing. And yeah, this was... Like I said, the content in this episode was good. It was just too much spread into... this. What is this review? Someone just put the word start. It's just too much in a short amount of time. So I'm going to go a 6 out of 10 for this episode. Like, the last shot I thought was really cool with Jamie having the hoodie on, the Keith's Body Shop hoodie that Lucas always had, of course, and kind of replicating the shot of him in the intro with the basketball, and same filter as well. I thought that was cool. I like that scene with Dan and Nathan. I like that they've opened Karen's calf, and I do like the idea of having a whole year kind of shown fairly quickly. And then Brooke being a mum was great to see. But it was all just too cramped for it to be anything higher. Like, this says an 81% on Tracked. I think that's wild. I think that's far too high, but it's fine. Not the worst finale we've had in One Tree Hill, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm happy with a 6 out of 10 for this. And as for season 8, oof. To be fair to Tracked, this is the lowest rated season of the entire show. So we got that right. Good job, guys. I'm going to go... So a bit of a recap. Season 1 was a 9. Season 2 was a 7. Season 3 was a 9. Season 4, I think, was a mid to high 8. Season 5 was a 6 out of 10. Season 6 was a 7 out of 10. Season 7 was a 7 out of 10. Season 8, I'm going to go 5 out of 10. I don't think it was bad, but it was just very... I don't want to say the word filler, because I don't think it had filler in it, because it did build on a lot of the characters, but it just felt... If there was one season that I've watched so far out of Tree Hill that felt the most like filler, it was definitely Season 8. It just was like Quinn getting tanned, Quinn eating flapjacks, they're eating crackers, like, oh, Ian... the baseball player nearly ran someone over, but then Dad just didn't. Nothing came of that, really. Who cares? Nathan was a bit boring. Clay was a bit boring. Like, we had like the whole 5 episodes of him recovering from death. We had a flashback episode. We had them dressed up as superheroes. We had them like getting drunk and then trying to remember what they did the night before, and it was just like a dog on a skateboard. But you did have some good stuff, like say with Chuck and Chase. Haley was wholesome as always. Alex, I still love Alex. She was nowhere near as good as she was in season 7, but she was pretty good. Chase was fine when it came to Alex, but with Chuck, he was pretty good. Julian was still goofy. We had some good Dan when Dan was in it, like the 2 times he was. They were good. Jamie was wholesome. It's like they did still have good moments. It wasn't on the level of some of the great moments we've had in previous seasons. Not even close to being on the level of some of those storylines. So... yeah, the weakest season by far. I don't think it was bad, though. I just think it was like a mid. We didn't have an episode higher than... There was no 8 out of 10 episodes for me. not 1. There's a lot of 7s mainly, like mid, low to high 7s, and then a lot of 6s. Quite a couple, like 3, 4 out of 10s for me, and then 1, 3 out of 10, which was that flashback episode, and the superhero episode was a 3. So we did have a few bad episodes in this, to be fair. But yeah, I'll go 5 out of 10. I think anything lower than a 5 is probably just a bit too harsh. So there we go, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I've just done 3 One Tree Hill episodes in a row, so I'm going to relax now and take... how many weeks do I get away from Tree Hill now that I've done this? I think I'll get like 1 to 3-ish weeks away from Tree Hill, and then I'm going to jump into the final season. So I'll see you for Season 9, Episode 1. We'll do the tier list and all that stuff in that video. Until then, thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.